And hello and welcome. It is June 17th and out for another visit to the garden. Going to be a fairly quick video this time, give you a sort of general update to where things were. Right now, things are looking a lot more cleaned up. Basically, after I had visited last Thursday, Stripey, who is here doing some work over to the side, was able to come in and do a lot of general cleanup on all the rose bushes and other things. So between the watering and that, things are looking a little more organized. So, as you can see, the rose bush is now a little more trimmed back and growing like crazy, just as always, but not quite as monstrously nuts as before. The center one, which is the one that will always just sort of go out all over the place, it's got a few more fronds and things, but also some very, very lovely flowers. And the one over here is nicely trimmed back for a lot more growth to come. And passing the little side society garlic and rose down there. The artichokes, again, sort of everything's now a lot more cleaned up, so it's looking a little less ragged, but again, it very much is ending sort of its life cycle, so at least for this particular time. So we may get a few more, otherwise that'll be it for that, and we'll go dormant again. The asparagus, nicely trimmed back, looking a little bit better. Over here, the one plant which I thought might have been a 4 o'clock apparently isn't, but what it is we're not sure. It may just be some sort of groovy bean. Whatever it is, it seems to be thriving, and since it is a vine and is growing along here, we will see what comes of it. So that's something there. Meanwhile, there's also some Malabar spinach starting to take root down there. So it looks like we're getting a lot of that all throughout the garden this time, and why not? A little more cleaned up, the rosemary and the amaryllis right here. The cinder zucchini, again, doing spectacular. And once again, tomatoes, just looking great as always. So we'll be getting a lot of those. Still pretty much all green and nothing ripe yet to take, but growth continues unabated. And for that reason, I mentioned last time we're going to do some cleanup. That cleanup has happened thanks to Stripey's good efforts. So while you can see it sort of seems to be growing over, what's been done is that a lot of branches and things that were coming over that were essentially sort of conquering this particular zucchini over here are now out of the way so that zucchini can thrive, and that is what is being a good neighbor is all about. So beyond that over here, the Malabar spinach here doing very well again, and the corn is the corn, and probably here in the next week or two I think we're going to have to grab some of these ears and start making use of them, but I think we're getting pretty close to the time. The good ones are all pretty much low to the ground. The ones up top of the ones, as you can see, have been sort of snagged on, which is a pity, but we've got a lot of other ones down below that seem to be coming along, so we will see what that gets us. And that's about it for now. As I said, just a quick update. Got the sort of big one last time. More to come. More things will happen, and we will see where everything goes. Until that time, talk to you soon.